Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna go ahead and finally review the NARS foundation that just came out a couple of weeks ago. So if you guys want to know my final thoughts about how I feel about this foundation, then subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into the video. Oh my god. Okay, so it's raining in my background, so hopefully it's not too loud in the video, but I'm so excited to finally go ahead and review NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. They recently came out with this foundation a few weeks ago, but I finally have my hands on it. NARS is my favorite luxury brand foundation, from the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation and the Sheer Glow. That's just my favorite all-time foundation. So I'm really excited that they finally came out with a soft matte. Usually when I think matte, I think of really dry, because I do have dry skin, so I normally don't gravitate to matte foundations, but because it's NARS, I feel like I had to go ahead and get it. So I just took it out the box, and I love the packaging. I love NARS packaging. They just look so chic and stuff, and it just says NARS. Like all my NARS foundation, I'm in the shade Tahoe, so this is the one that I got. I also went ahead and get the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer because of the foundation. Now it retails for $40, and it does look really small compared to the other foundations, which is these right here. See, I'm almost out of this one and still have this one, but foundations, 1 fluid ounce. It looks small, but these two are 1 fluid ounces, and this one is 1.5 fluid ounces, if that matters to you guys. I guess there's more in this product. I guess it's a soft matte complete foundation. It's supposed to be full coverage, and it's not supposed to be a drying matte. So because I trust NARS and I love NARS, I'm trusting that it is not an uncomfortable matte foundation. So this video is just going to be a first impression review of the foundation. I will go ahead and wear the foundation for the rest of the day to see how my skin loves it, because I do have dry skin, well, normal to dry skin. So I already did my eyes off camera, so let's get into the video. So usually I would use a beauty sponge to apply my foundation, but my sponge is really dirty, so I'm just going to use my Real Techniques brush to apply the foundation. Oh, and it's a tube. So I really like this. I like that it's a tube, not a pump. And you see how it's already like coming out, if you guys could see that. I kind of like this, so I could easily just probably dot it on my face or just dot it on my hands and just go ahead and, you know, apply my foundation. But because I don't want to make a mess because it's already coming out, I'm just gonna wipe that on my hand. Okay, so far I love the coverage. I don't feel like I need to add another layer. I probably can to spot conceal, but I have the concealer for that. But so far I love the finish. It does match my neck, because I feel like on camera, on my forehead, I don't really put foundation on my forehead. It does look a little pale, but I love the finish so far. It doesn't feel dry, and it actually looks really natural. So I feel like this foundation could work actually for all seasons, all year round. We are in fall going into winter season, so I feel like this foundation is okay. NARS, I see you. Now in the concealer, I've got the shade Sucre de Orge. I always say this wrong, but this is the same shade that I'm in the Creamy Radiant Concealer as well. But for whatever reason, I feel like in the matte, it looks a little bit darker compared to, well, I don't know. It looks a little, or maybe it does look the same. It just looks a tad bit darker, but I could still use it. And again, I usually have my beauty blender, but my beauty blender, y'all, it is so dusty and dirty. I need to clean majority of my brushes, so I'm working with the rest of the clean brushes that I have available. So it feels so weird not being able to use my beauty sponge to just, you know, make sure everything is set and complete. But it's okay. I could still get the job done. I'm using my BH Cosmetics 102 brush to apply the concealer. And I'm going to start off with a small amount first. And creamy. So blending it out with a brush, I think, or a concealer brush is flat, is really helpful. But I would personally use the brush to, and because this is a first impression demo review video, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed up the video and show you guys how I apply. I'm just gonna go ahead and speed up the video, apply the rest of my face stuff, and I'll be right back to let you guys know my first impression review. Okay, so because this video is about the foundation, I kept this look really simple. So I did not set the foundation with any setting powder. I only set the concealer, and I set it with a Huda Beauty Banana Bread powder. Because the foundation is a soft matte, I feel like I didn't want to add any powders to set the foundation because I assume that matte dries down. So it doesn't feel uncomfortable when I'm applying the rest of the products that I use on my face. It doesn't make my face feel uncomfortable or dry and stuff like that. So far I love the finish of this foundation. I love the formula. I love how it feels. I'm gonna go ahead and wear the foundation for a couple of hours, and then I'll give you guys the rest of my feedback about how this foundation feels on my skin. But I love NARS and I trust NARS. So far, you know, this foundation feels really good with the concealer. Excuse my hair and everything else, is not a hair tutorial, but yeah, so I wanted to show you guys my final thoughts of the soft matte NARS foundation while I still have lighting, because I was doing a few photo shoots and I am really exhausted. So this is what the foundation is looking like. I love the finish of the foundation. I would truly recommend this foundation for people with dry skin, just like me. Well, I have normal to dry skin, but you get what I'm saying. I would truly recommend this foundation for basically all skin types. You could wear this foundation in probably the summer and spring and fall and winter and stuff like that. And yeah, the concealer as well. I've actually had this foundation on for at least 4 hours, so I'm not sure if this foundation is long wear or something like that, but it is soft matte and it has a really good finish. It actually has a really nice natural finish, so I really love that about the foundation. So yeah, these are my final thoughts of what I feel about the foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.